do you guys want to watch the intro, or do you want to care if I skip it or not? I'm gonna talk for a little while so I can hear my voice against the gameplay while we're not doing anything seriously. Let me just, you know, speak loudly into the microphone so that I can just test something real quick. Okay, that didn't sound bad. So, I think my voice and the gameplay are fine together. Twitch chat and YouTube, I'm counting on you guys to let me know if it's not good. Okay, I can more easily fix it on your guys' end than I can on TikTok. TikTok, I need you guys to say something as well if it doesn't sound good, okay? Alright, we know what happens from here. Princess Peach walks in, she gets kidnapped, it's okay. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to the Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door content. We are here today because we are going to do Chapter 8. I'm pretty sure. We have all the star crystals, all the crystal stars. So, I'm pretty sure that means the only thing to do at this point is literally beat the game. Here we are in Rogueport. We got Mario at level 24. We have, oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. 25 HP, 15 FP, 72 BP. We got some experience points, got 300 coins, 2 star pieces, 2 shine sprites. We have all the specials as well, because we have all the shine sprites. In the last episode, we did Chapter 7, we did Exodus base and all that stuff. I figured I had to tell you guys this kind of stuff, because you guys know what I did, because you watched me do it. So, you know, we did Chapter 8, or 7, or whatever it's called, and we did Exodus base. It wasn't hard at all. Very easy. And now we're back in Rogueport, and we're super overpowered, basically. Okay, we have 72 bash points. This is our bash point only Let's Play. We're only using our bash points, okay? So, we have 25 HP, 15 FP, and 72 BP, okay? Let me show you how the party's doing. We got Goombella fully upgraded, double ranked. Koops fully upgraded, double ranked. Miss Flurry is singular ranked right now. We're probably going to end up double ranking her within this episode. We got Blue double ranked, Vivian double ranked, Bobbery double ranked, and Miss Mouse double ranked as well. So, yeah, we're all looking good. We're gonna walk around Goombella because she's my favorite character aside from Vivian, and I like her dialogue the most of all the other characters. Here's our item list. We're not looking too bad. We're looking pretty good right now, and and here are our badges. Sorry. I don't still have a cough. I've had a cough for like 4 or 5 weeks now. I'm pretty much over it now. It's not bad. I'm going to still mute my mic if I cough, obviously. So you're gonna cough into your ears. But I am getting over it. Okay, so thank you guys for your concerns. I've seen your comments on my YouTube videos and on my TikToks. Thank you guys for the love and the support of wishing my health back to my best. I hate being sick. I'm sure we all hate being sick. Anyways, here's my badge list. Like I said, this is a only raising badge points let's play. So I'm trying to find all the badges. I'm not really using a guide to find all the badges. I'm just like playing the game and trying to find whatever I can, basically. So like I'm just trying to find all the badges I can and to like, you know, hopefully build up my strategy of a badge point only let's play. So here's our loadout that we're rocking with. We got the L and W badge equipped so that we can be as Waluigi, because he's my favorite Mario character. We got the Power Jump, Power Rush, Last Stand, Mega Rush, Close Call, Pretty Lucky, Happy Heart, Happy Heart, Happy Flower, Happy Flower, Power Bounce, 2 Fire Drives, HP Plus, HP Plus, HP Plus, FP Plus, FE Plus, Zap Tap, Lucky Start, 2 Flower Savers, a Defense Plus, a Power Plus, and Quick Change. So this is what we're rocking with right now on our only raising badge points let's play. Okay? I know it's not like ultra diverse with all sorts of attacks and stuff, but like, you know, this loadout for me is basically, you know, like take damage, you know, get kind of low, you know, kill him with the Power Jump and Fire Drive if, you know, if I had the FP for it. You know, I'm constantly restoring HP and FE, which is great. Power Bounce is great. I just gotta master the timing. I still really haven't figured it out yet. I know how it works and that's different. I just have not, you know, been able to perfectly excellent it. I'm perfectly capable to, but like I can't get like, you know, 5 excellences basically. I can do like 2. And that annoys me, but we've been trying the Power Bounce. I know it's a skill check. I know it's different from the GameCube version, but hey, you know, don't judge me too hard, alright? Fucking, we got 2 FE pluses and 3 HP pluses. Where did I find the... Someone was holding the HP plus. Like, an X-Naut was holding an HP plus in the last chapter, and we swiped it, so... That's why Miss Mouse is great. You gotta max level her. The Zap Tap, of course. Lucky Start has been very clutch this whole Let's Play. It has been just proccing basically almost every battle. And I didn't think it would happen every battle. I thought it would be like every other battle or barely. And then, yeah, we just got a lot of really expensive badges equipped. And it's not looking like it's stopping anytime soon. So hopefully we can get a couple more level ups. And hopefully be able to equip a few more badges. Whether we find some or anything I have that I want to equip. I don't really care about the Happy Heart Peas. Feeling Fine, perhaps. That costs 4. And then, of course, the Fen pluses, Power pluses. So, we shall see. But here we are. Here we are in our whole kind of Let's Play. Like I said, like we're at chapter 8 now, so we're about to go into the 1,000-year door. And of course, you know, this entire time we've been collecting all those shine sprites and star pieces. So we are 100% in every area that has shine sprites or star pieces. Excuse me. And yeah, we are basically 100%ing the game. Obviously, which I've never done. I've never collected all the shine sprites and star pieces in this game, so I'm just glad to do it. And yeah, just kind of pretty happy about that, you know. So that's kind of what we're looking like. We have all the crystal stars. You feel me? So we are going to try to do chapter 8 tonight. We're going to try to beat the game. Let me tell you what's going on with like my life basically for a second, okay? I started a new job, and I have basically a new work schedule. My current schedule is 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7-ish p.m. basically. This first attack doesn't work in the Pit of 100 Trials. I just remember that. More Bowsery, I can buy this. I know I don't have it. Last Dance, Shrink Stomp. What do you got? Another Ice Smash, maybe. Probably not though. I already have G, don't I? That's like the first one you get, right? Mousy. Weird E. It's probably that one. I thought I already had G. I'm sure a lot of my Bass completion comes from in here. I'm not gonna buy that right now. I still have 200 coins. But my thing is I don't buy all the badges. You feel me? Like I only buy the badges I use. Whatever this guy has. What do you got? Nothing. Nothing. No shopping. So anyways, got anything in here for me? Let's see. What do we have in storage? Ultra shrooms for days. Life mushrooms, jam jellies, whack-a-bums. Okay. I don't think we need to worry about whack-a-bums right now. We should be able to get through the whole 1,000-year door relatively easy. Like, I shouldn't need to use any of my items in storage to get through the 1,000-year door. It genuinely, 2 supers, 2 lives, 2 maples, 4, shit. 4 maple supers, I have room for 3. Alright. I need to tell you guys the plan, because I actually might still buy some life shrooms. Bar life shrooms cheaper. I know life shrooms are cheaper somewhere else. I think they're cheaper in Twilight Town. So maybe I should check there. So I might buy life shrooms. So here's what's gonna happen tonight. Alright, we got a lot on our agenda, so I'm gonna try my best to kind of like compartmentalize it all. Or at the very least, fucking... Let me just check if they're cheaper in Twilight Town real quick. Let me just check if light shoes are cheaper in Twilight Town real quick. If I can just collect my thoughts, because I know I'm jumping around a lot. Basically, I want to do Chapter 8 and basically beat the game. Okay? I basically want to beat the game, or at the very least, get right outside of the Shadow Queen's room, and then, like, save and play more tomorrow, because we're going to beat the game, okay? I just want to see if I can beat the game or get close to it tonight, okay? Okay, there's a couple because cheaper here. The only other thing I want to do is do the Pit 100 trials. And I guess I can do this in any order I want. I kind of want to do the Pit of 100 trials first, so that I can get the mystery bag and double my inventory, and then do the 1,000-year door. Because I know the double inventory will definitely help. It's just that I could also just clear the 1,000-year door and then do the Pit of 100 trials. But I also want to beat the Pit of 100 trials, which I've never done, which means you need to beat Bonetail, which means I have to do this like maybe twice if I do it that way. So if I do the 1,000-year door first, I can get up to the Shadow Queen and then do the Pit of 100 trials. Basically get the mystery bag and then do it again. No, I think I'll do the Pit of 100 trials and then Chapter 8. What should I do? Should I do the Pit of 100 trials and then Chapter 8, or I normally I go get the second the mystery bag before doing Chapter 8. That's what I normally do, so I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll stick with my gut and do that. So I guess I'll just buy a couple of light shrooms. I don't expect to die in there, but I'm basically just gonna try to get as low as possible. I'm gonna aim for the mystery bag and basically shoot for Bonetail, and not care if I win or fail, because there's still monsters down here that I need to tattle chat. I need to tattle a couple monsters in the Pit of Hunt Trials still, so I kind of want to do that as well. Let me go this way. Yeah, I think I need to do the Pit of Hunt Trials. That's what I normally do. Alright, so check it out, okay? It's 10 p.m. and like I said, I have work at 10 a.m. tomorrow, okay? So I can do a couple things. One, I can stay up a bit late, okay? High key, I can stay up a bit late, okay? Normally, I wake up at like 8 a.m. and then go to work. Try to leave for work at like 9:45, okay? That's what I'm trying to do, alright? Do we have any side quests? I don't think I have any side quests, right? Fuck, I have 4. Okay, I think I'll do these side quests. Honey candy. Cake mix and honey syrup. Okay, that's not impossible. I know where to find cake mix. He's all the way far outpost. No, not yet. I want to meet Luigi. I'll meet my darling Luigi. Come to the fountain of Poshi Heights for details. I'm not doing that right now. I'll probably do these after the Pit of Hunter Trials and before Chapter 8. I need you to take something to General White. Please go and get it with all speed. Meet in Poshi Heights. No. Would you please deliver the Silver Club newsletter routing slip for me? Please come pick it up at my house in Twilight Town. No. Okay. We'll do all those before we do Chapter 8. Okay, but that means first we're doing the Pit of 100 Trials. Okay. So, this shouldn't take me too long to do. It normally doesn't. Like, it's not even that challenging. It's this way, right? It's not even that challenging. And I'm like fully kit out. I'm very confident in my build that I can clear it. Like, I'm not even like, you know, trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm the shit or anything. I'm just like, I'm pretty sure I can. Like, I'll be surprised if I can't. Like, obviously, Bonetail's a different story, but like, up to him, I'm pretty sure I can do pretty well. And obviously, there's a part where, you know, it kind of like past the 1,000 door monsters, and like they're like, you know, purposely stronger, upgraded versions of monsters and stuff. So they're gonna be a bit different, but I think I can also take them as well. So like, I'm not, you know, scared or anything. I'm just gonna fucking do it. You feel me? And plus, I need the mystery bag, so I mean, I can't fucking not do it. So, and also, I keep forgetting to mention this. I'm going to also do the Glitz Pit too. Let's see. Well, I'm already here, but what happens if I do the Glitz Pit after this? I'll probably do that because I can get some lows down here. I'm not gonna get that many lows in the Glitz Pit, so I'll definitely get some lows down here, and that's what I want. Okay, that's what we'll do. All right, not double thinking anymore. We're just gonna go for it. So yeah, we're doing the Pit of 100 Trials. I know the stream title says on all my channels that we're doing Chapter 8 tonight. We're doing the Pit of 100 Trials first, and like I said, I have a decent amount of the night to go. Hey, what's up? I'm a mover. I know a few things about getting through this dungeon. For a few coins I can move you where you want to go. Where do you want to go? Down 2 levels, down 5 levels. I definitely have done basically all these levels. I've done up to the Toad Dad, so I can definitely skip a lot of these. We'll do that. I normally don't do this, but I mean, these are weak monsters anyway, so like, who cares? The most I'll get is coinage and 1 experience point, which is nice, but I mean, we can skip the weak monsters. But yeah, I basically need the last remaining treasures of the Pit of 100 Trials. and then we're going to do what are we gonna do? We're gonna do the Glitz Pit. We gotta re-challenge the Glitz Pit. Alright, so there are a few things I need to do before the 1,000-year door. Like I said, I could have done Chapter 8, double backed, and then done this and stuff. But honestly, the 1,000-year door is more of a chore to do than it is the last level. And if I could put that off for just a little bit longer, that would be better. You know, I could do this easily, because it's more like a side quest. Or something I just need to get out the way. And if I do that, then I'll just be happy. I'll be okay with that, you feel me? Okay, that's my one item spot, so I don't really want to pick up something that I actually kind of want for tossing this, so I might as well just use it, high key. I don't really care about battle items. But yeah, so basically, my job, I start at 10 a.m. and it ends, Lord willing, at 7 p.m., which in my opinion isn't too late. And it's not that long of a shift either. My favorite thing about it is that I don't have to wake up stupidly early for it. Like, you know, I'm more than okay with waking up at 8 a.m. than I am waking up at, like, you know, 6 or 7 a.m. and shit. So you feel me? Like, waking up at 8 is way better than waking up at 6 or 7. Like, I mean, I'm just being dead fucking ass, you feel me? Like, I much rather... I guess I'm wasting coinage by doing this, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm mostly just going down farther than I know I've been. I've done all the way up to the Toadad, which I think is after the Glitz Pit. It's not even that far, I think. Yeah, so I wake up like 8 a.m., which is nice. I prefer that way more than 6 or 7 a.m. And then I come into work at 10 a.m., then work till 7 p.m. And my job isn't that hard at all. I'm basically oh, I hit Goombella, my bad. I'm basically a server, you know, in a lounge in another elderly facility. So I found another another job that is in another different type of elderly care facility. Damn it. And I'm basically a server slash kind of like, not line cook because they're not in a line, but like just kind of like just a server, someone who serves foods and drinks to the elderly in a really nice facility. Like the facility I'm working in like clears the last facility I worked in. So my new job is great, is what I'm trying to say, and I'm very happy to have gotten it. And basically with this job, things are gonna hopefully be a bit different, and then hopefully they'll you know, tumble down to being able to stream more often, because like I said, I get off at 7 p.m. It's not that hard of a job, so I'm not that tired doing it, and I don't get tired after the fact. Like I do get tired doing it. Like I get breaks the other day, thank God, you know. But it's a lot of standing, you know. I have chances to sit for sure, but it's a standing job. You know, I'm basically playing like Run a Restaurant Simulator, where I almost thought I hit that kind of early. I'm playing Run a Restaurant Simulator, where, you know, I'm serving the guests. You know, I'm making their food and their drinks. I even got my alcohol serving license, and that module, that class, it cost the company $20, so thank God I passed the test on the first try. But the class was like damn near 4 to 6 hours. It was definitely, without a shadow of doubt, 4 to 6 hours, which like is crazy. Damn it. It was a long one. I was sitting in the company break room, freaking. I was sitting in the company break room. Just sitting on a little laptop, watching these hilariously corny, fucking you know, alcohol serving bar videos. You know, with like the paid actors, the young adults. This shit was like made in the 80s and 90s, and freaking it's all the scenarios of what not to do at a stoplight and shit. You know, it's that, with the fucking me being the bartender, or the bartender being this guy, and you know, he's like an older gentleman in fucking, you know, he's dealing with some customers who are getting a little drunk, so, you know, he has to tell them to calm down, or, you know, offer them food instead of more alcohol and shit. And I'm just like, okay, you know, like, I'm watching this like, dude, it's not fucking like it's not 1965 anymore, guys. Like, Jesus. Alright, what do you got? First of all, I'm full on items, but I also don't need any of this. And it's out of my range anyways. That's okay. Alright, that's fine. I was kind of hoping for a mover. like I said, I'm pretty sure I've gotten pretty far in this. Like, not mad far, because obviously not far enough to have gotten the mystery bag, but like, I'm pretty sure I've gotten far enough to gotten some of the prizes. I don't remember a lot of the prizes are actually being that good, honestly. Oh, do I want to use Rally Wink? Sure, I can do that. Oh, I forgot how that attack worked. I can't. But yeah, so like I said, my job is basically run a restaurant simulator. It's not a big space, and it's not super crowded, and like I don't have like, you know, a manager and like 10 people yelling at me, you know, down my throat and shit, telling me to get these orders out and shit. It's like, no, it's me and one other person, making sandwiches and hot dogs and pizzas and serving drinks and shit, and it's nice. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can go a few more floors lower for sure. I'll be kind of mad if I miss a tattle monster. After a certain point, I won't do it. Like, obviously bandits are in the glitz pit, so, you know, I can skip a lot of the glitz pit monsters because they're hikey and annoying as shit to fight. Honestly, some of the most annoying characters to fight. Will Fire Drive do it? I hope so. Oh, did I do that wrong? I think I did it right. Look kind of weak. Damn it. But yeah, you know, my job's pretty easy. I'm very happy for that, and I like it a lot. A lot of the people I met are really nice, and hopefully I'm with this venture for a pretty long time. Okay, he's gonna run into me. I think he's gonna try to throw something at me. That's alright, I'm okay with that too. But yeah, so things are looking up for sure right now. So hopefully, with all that being said, I'll be able to stream more. We have a lot of games I'm trying to play. Last week, or maybe not last week, but within the last couple weeks, we've been grinding One Step from Eden, which was super fun. Okay, I very much enjoyed playing One Step from Eden. We will continue to play that. But I just did like a marathon of videos on that. So the current goal is to kind of switch gears from that. Obviously, we're at chapter 8 of this game, so we're almost done with it. Which means once I beat it, like, there's not like, oh, let's do more stuff. It's like, no, there's not a lot of stuff you can do in this game. It's already kind of done when you're done. So, like I said, I'm doing the Pit of 100 Trials. Whether I beat Bonetail right now or not is up in the air. I don't really care. I'm just trying to get at least up to it, or him, or whatever. And you know, I could have checked on the very top floor. It says like what your highest number is. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have fought in Dark Koopas. Right? Okay, we haven't, which means I need to stop skipping. I don't know what that means we haven't. What am I doing? I just hope that means we haven't. I didn't skip anybody. I highly doubt it, but you never know. That's a Dark Koopa. It lives in dark places that light never reaches. Max HP is 8, attack is 4, defense is 2. It's a bit tougher than a regular Koopa, so it won't be able to beat it easily. But it does have the same weaknesses as a regular Koopa. Flip it over and it's helpless. Why do you think you need sunglasses down here anyways? What's the point? That's a very good question. That Toad Dad was probably on a floor that I either skipped or could have escaped out of, honestly. Because that mover was on a floor that I have been on before, right? The last one I did. What floor am I on right now? 36. Yeah, I think the Toad Dad's like literally on like floor 30, honestly. So yeah, definitely stop skipping because these are new monsters for sure. And like I said, I'm a tattle purist, so I'm gonna tattle all the monsters that I don't have tattled right now, which is why I have Goombella and no one else. Okay. But yeah, you know, I'm just real happy and excited about a lot of things right now. Like I said, current job I've landed is very easy, which I love my easy jobs. You guys know I love talking about my easy jobs. Like, if I could get a job that's mad hard, like, I'll obviously, you know, do it for as long as I possibly can, but not to the point where I'm, like, dying over it. Okay, that's a Fire Flower. Okay, I think Earthquake's a bit better. I'll use Earthquake post haste. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not a hard job guy. You feel me? I personally don't prefer to do them. Like, I had done them. You know, I just also prefer to do I also just prefer to do jobs that don't require me to use a whole lot of physical strength, basically. I'll prefer not to do jobs that could result in me getting hurt, basically. You feel me? No, I have done jobs that could get me hurt. Basically what I'm saying is I've done those jobs already, so I don't want to continue doing them. I prefer to stop. You feel me? I have done those jobs in the past already, so like if I can not do them anymore, that'd be great. You feel me? So this current job, very easy, very grateful to have it, and like I said, I'm not tired. It's 10:30. I work tomorrow, but I'm not stupidly tired like I would be in some jobs I've done in the past, you know? So I can work honest 9 to 5, you know, and come home and try my darndest to make it as a Twitch streamer / YouTube content creator. So if you want to do something for me, make sure you like and subscribe. You feel me? But yeah, man, we're just trying to do a lot of different stuff. That was my only battle item. Okay, I had Thunder Rage, I'm not using this. Alright, but yes, freaking. If I can stream on days I'm not tired after a long day of work, then I will be able to get through these games and this content and this backlog that I have way faster. Is this a mystery bag? Pity Flower, when Mario takes damage battle, occasionally recover 1 FP. Okay, that's not what I want, but whatever. It's 40. Alright, let's keep going. 60 more! Alright, now the monster's getting tough. Alright, come over here. Come over here. I know you see me. Alright, well. I'll take neutral. I want an advantage, but I'll settle for less. Okay, and he's fucking spiky parry. Alright, that's fine. Maybe I should use a spike shield. This is a dark paratrooper. It lives in dark, damp places. Max HP is 8, attack is 4, defense is 2. It's strong, but otherwise just like other paratroopers. It's airborne, so try it grounded first. I definitely pressed A. Um. Yeah, man. Like I said, we just have a massive backlog of games that we're trying to get through, and this is one of them. People on 1,000 Year Door. Like I said, when this game first came out, like, you know, obviously GameCube Insta Classic, right? I played this game trillions of times on the GameCube, back and forth. You feel me? Let's see here. So yeah, this is a childhood classic. So when it was put out on the Switch, I kind of had to replay it. And okay, so I want ice power. It's only one. So let's see. I guess I don't need a power jump. Okay, I think paraglooms are immune to explosions. Alright, let's see, what do I want to do? They're also immune to fire. But yeah, so basically, Paper on 1,000 Year Door came out on the Switch, and then it also came out on, no, fucking Mario and Luigi Brothership also came out on the Nintendo Switch. So basically, these are two games that like shot up to my, you know, queue list after like years and years of me, fucking buying Nintendo Switch games physically and shit, and digitally. Like, just while on my travels and adventures and shit, just buying Nintendo games I haven't even touched yet and shit. So these two fucking games came out, and I was instantly like, okay, well, I have to play this. And basically these two games came out, and I basically had to play them. And then one of them was a giant waste of time, and then the other one is this game. So this game, I'll say it took the better part of a year to get through, which isn't bad. Okay, that's not a bad thing. Let's see. Blue. I guess I'll spend the BP on blue. To use gulp. It doesn't really matter. Gulp is 4 FP. How much is power shot? Power shell? That's what I need to look up. Power shell compared to gulp. I'm just glad gulp isn't situational. Alright. Power shell cost less. Okay, I think I have most of these monsters tattled. If they're gonna be flying, might as well take out Goombella. Let's see, spiky motherfuckers that I'm not a fan of. That's a Happy Heart P. I steal that, but I don't need it. How am I not hitting him? What are you talking about? I keep thinking something and losing my train of thought. If I have Mega Rush P or Power Rush P. One HP left. But yeah, man, like I definitely want to say I've gone through a bit of character development within the last, I guess, couple of months. I want to say I've been job hunting, yes, but like job hopping is like another thing, which I don't think is entirely the case. You guys are weak to explosions, right? I've been doing some job hunting for sure, and a bit of job hopping, but I landed on something that's definitely gonna last, which I'm grateful for. And I guess I could use bomb on bass too, but still don't know how to super guard those guys. So I moved on from being the valet driver, basically, and I don't want to say it got rough in some areas, but it definitely got hard sometimes during this transition. But you know, I just went on fucking Indeed and was just like, you know, power spamming fucking applications and shit, like whatever the fuck was there and shit every single day and stuff, but I found something. And I eventually landed on a preschool for children, which was definitely an experience. The long short of it is that is like the reason why I haven't been streaming. Because a big reason I do or don't stream is if I have energy after work. That was probably the most energy draining jobs I've ever had in my life. Basically running a daycare. It was fun at times, it was sweet at times, and it was definitely stressful at times. But finally found the strength sack. Lets you carry up to 20 items. That's only a 5 increase boost from what I currently have. That's not a lot. It's almost not worth it because like the game already gives you 15 to start with, which is amazing. But fucking basically what was the first one? The first one should have doubled it. In the original, it doubled it. That's Badge Bandit. He's a bandit who goes after your badges. Action HP is 12, attack is 5, defense is 0. He has high attack and HP. He sometimes steals badge when he attacks you, so use your guard carefully. And even if you guess, will keep your cool, okay? If you don't spell, you can always find him and re-engage him. Alright. I'm trying to super guard. because he's confused. Yeah, no, the first game doubled your storage, which is great, because you started from 10 and moved up to 20. Now this game, it moves you up from 15 to 20. Mind you, I didn't ask for 15 to play this game. I could easily have gotten this far with just 10. This is a very easy game. The remake is just as easy. So like, I didn't need the 15, just to be clear. And also, fucking, I don't want to use Ice Storm with these guys. Oh, that should drop some experience points. Good amount too. Well, we're halfway there. So not only was I partially justified in leaving because I got what I came down here for, but I mean, we're halfway there, so we might as well hikey do it. But yeah, basically, I worked at a daycare for about a month and a half, and that was nice. They treat me well there. I don't think I'll do it again, but they said I'm welcome to always come back, so that's nice. And then, okay, those are red chain shops. I got those in Glitzville, right?